What's up, everybody? We're back to work on this turd today. I'm filming the intro before I actually do the diagnosis work. This little guy is probably the dumbest thing I've worked on in my entire life. So we're gonna try to get this thing running in today's video and see what we can get done. So we're out here working on this guy again. Factory carbon, 65 jet, fires right up. Timing don't sound right. It feels like it's kicking air out of the carburetor. I take off the stator cover after having to drill the screw out. Shouldn't there be a nut on that? So I'm gonna try and pull that off and we'll see what happens. All right, quick update. Based off of Google, it said to check the reeds. So I got the reeds out. And I don't know if you can, how can I show this? So you get air through them. So I ordered new reeds, new gaskets, bolt was stripped out, got a new bolt coming. I had to drill, like I said, the one out. So those parts come in and then we're gonna put that on. I still don't understand how that nut was missing off the flywheel, but that doesn't matter. So we'll come back once I get some parts in and see if she runs good. If it fired up with that carbon just fine, I should have got a video of it, but it's kind of doing that bogging out thing again. So hoping the reeds are being the cause. If not, we'll do more. All right, we're back with another day on this thing. Feel like I got some parts in, new reeds, gaskets, screw that was stripped out, whatever that is for the inbox, the airbox, the right clamp, 4 new bolts for the intake, and then the nut that was missing from the crank. I'll have to figure out how to torque that thing down. I thought it was a locked nut, but it's not. So we're gonna get these reeds installed here on the bench. I went with Boyson. I have no idea why. Just because I felt like it. So hopefully this fixes the issue that this little P-Dub is having and we can get it ripping down the road. First time actually having to do this. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're gonna go slow.
You say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence, louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. Just to close the door. I stay up late, trying to read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Change all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? Halfway in. You hit me up when the nights get slow, but then disappear when the highs get low. I ain't your maybe. Tell me what it is, cause I'm way too grown to be messing with a love like this. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. You stay closing doors. I stay up late, trying to read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Changing all the time.
It almost looks like, I don't know if you can see it. This right here was not sealing. All that, because it should be, the gasket should go, should cover that. So maybe that's what my problem was, is that it was leaking air.
Love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in, halfway in?
Alright, got the reeds installed. Hopefully that is correct. All cleaned up, so we're going to get it back on the bike and see if she'll actually start on video, because it never has, and see if it actually wants to rev out, and I don't know, see what happens. Alright, back on the bike, we're going to clean up ceiling surface, put it back together. Hopefully I know where all these wires go. Back to a little time-lapse action. Alright, so we're gonna try and get this thing fired up. It was fighting me again the other day. Little spoiler, I just turned it over by hand and it fired right up. It's still bogging out, which I don't quite understand why, because I got the new reeds in there. But here, we'll get it fired up for you. So easy, I can do it with just my hand. That's the bogging out. Oh yeah, she's a... well, hopefully it's because I have the gas off. It's never revved out like that before though. So I'm gonna get this air box back on, get this back on, fire it up, and I guess we're gonna see what happens. Well, I think we got it good enough to actually do some testing. Obviously, I'm too big to ride this thing, so I'll have to wait till my kid comes back to ride it. But she fires right up. I finally found the rev box, so I got that out of there. It still doesn't seem to, you know, fully give her. I know it's kind of weird to say it like that, but it almost seems like it's still cutting out in higher RPMs, like it's not, you know, going all the way through the power band. But maybe she needs to be ridden. The spark plug is definitely questionable because the style that's on there right now, either this end is wrong, either that end is wrong, because the coil looks factory. So maybe they swapped out that end, because normally you unscrew the cap, but this one has to have it on. But I mean, she'll fire up. It's gonna need a lot of carb tuning. But I'm gonna call this project finished because now it actually starts every single time. Now it's got to play with the air and the throttle. Might end up selling this thing if I can get it running right. I got my eyes on some other projects I want to pick up. But I'll be moving in the next few months, so I don't want to get too many things in here. All right, that's all for this one, and we'll catch you on the next video.